Hello? Hello? Is this thing on? Hello? 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 Are you out there? Chat? You think it's working? Hello, chat. How we doing? Good morning. It is 6 a.m. Ooh, should I start my stream like it's like a TV show, like it's the news? Good morning, chat. It is the morning of September. Oh, it's the 11th. 6 a.m. It is a mildly cool day with the temperature rising. Yeah, hi. How are we all doing today? Oh my goodness, my voice is gone. It be early morning things, huh? Hello. Okay, guys, we don't have to speed run today. We just have to do things like we usually do, but we have a premiere after this at 7 that we cannot miss because it is an amazing, actually 2 sets of Emma blind boxes. I'm really excited for you guys to see them. One of them's new, one of them is, I think, like a year old maybe, but it was new to me, very fun to open, and so don't let me forget, guys. Premiere in an hour. So, we'll be heading over there, so don't leave. We're gonna hang out, we're gonna open some Pokemon cards, I have some gachas and blind boxes set out. Yeah, we're just gonna yap and have fun today. Also, I realized the Pokemon cards I've been opening, Mega Brave, one of the newer sets, there's a Lily card in there. So, I've been kind of like, oh, I don't know what's in this set, but there's a good card in there that we want to pull. Chatsy, thank you so much for the super chat! Thank you for the $2! I will heart that. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, guys. I had the greatest burger for lunch yesterday, thanks to Isabella and you guys, and it was delicious. I went to, I guess it's a Japanese chain called Moe's Burger, and I got a spicy Moe's Burger, and it's a hamburger with cheese. I got a spicy Moe's cheeseburger. Had cheese and had pickled jalapenos and onions. It was minced onions, very good. And it had so the Moe's burger is like a bolognese, I guess. I guess a bolognese is the best way to describe it. It has like a tomato sauce of sorts on it. It's really good. And it has a slice of tomato on it as well. It was very fresh and nice and very yummy. And their buns are so soft. I think they steam their buns. Guys, when you go to McDonald's, ask for them to steam your buns. Much better. So much good. So much good. And I had onion rings. That was so good. They only give you 2 onion rings, but you know, that's okay. I don't have too many onion rings anyway. I didn't post a picture. So guys, I showed Matt a picture of it yesterday and he goes, that doesn't look good. So I'm like, oh, okay. Well, it tasted good. Hey Rose, welcome in. Wappin and Gacha arrived. Ooh, I think Toasty said theirs arrived too. So I guess they're starting to arrive. Very exciting. I hope they all arrived safely. Yeah, I'm not sure what we're doing this weekend because first of all, it's already almost a weekend. Yesterday I was going gacha hunting and I realized it was already Wednesday. I'm like, wait, I thought it was Tuesday today. So I'm like, I've lost a day somehow this week. I don't even know where it went. Yeah, I don't know what day. I think I'm missing my Monday. You know, it happens. But yeah, this weekend I might be going out potentially. I mean, in my mind, I would like to go down to Disney, not to go into the parks necessarily. That's kind of like an unless thing. But Halloween merch is coming out and there's a set of blind boxes that I really want to get as a full set. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to buy them at the gift shop outside of Disney theme park, so I have some negotiating to do with my chauffeur who has a weekend or one day of the weekend off, which is very rare. If you guys didn't know, Panda is a workaholic. He loves work. He eats, sleeps, and breathes work, and that's why we don't make videos together anymore. That used to be a whole issue because when we started YouTube, we made videos together, and then he stopped like being in videos, and everyone was like, "Where's Mr. Panda? Are you guys still together? Where's Mr. Panda?" But he's just busy, guys. He loves his job. That's all it is. But I'm hoping to get it right down to Disney this weekend, but we'll see. I also want to see Beauty and the Beast, the musical. because it's leaving Disney this year. They have a theater. It's called Xperi. It's basically our downtown Disney or Disney Springs, but we have a theater there, and they do Beauty and the Beast. But it's leaving, so I would like to see it before it leaves. So yeah, I have some negotiating to do. Because originally, I think this weekend was supposed to be cleaning weekend, but who wants to clean when you can go see Beauty and the Beast, right? Right. Hi, Toasty. Let's, like I said, we have time. We have a time limits today. So, let me, let's start with opening some Pokemon cards. Boop. Say good morning to Bort, guys. Good morning, Bort. How'd you sleep, Bort? We're gonna start with Mega Brave because now I'm like, oh, we want to pull the Lily card. So we'll start with this. We'll end with maybe White Flare. If you guys hit the super chat goal, we'll open maybe two, 3 more packs. 1, 2, 3, 4 more packs. We'll see what time allows, but we'll start with Mega Brave. And then in between, we'll have some gachas, we'll have some blind boxes. You guys know the drill. We have been doing these streams for, this is day 3 now, and I am enjoying them so much. You guys have given me some nice feedback, saying you like the vertical streams, saying you like the hangout vibe, and I appreciate that a lot. I have been having so much fun. I'm going to zoom in just a smidge for the Poke cards. There we go. How's that? Can you see that? Also, I'm going to focus my camera up here. Why does everything look so dark? Is it my head? It might be my big head. It's okay. You guys can see, right? Okay, so let's open a pack of Mega Brave. New set coming out end of the month. They churn these out so fast. Do you think the rate that these are releasing is faster this year? It feels like it is. But I think last year was pretty often too, so I don't know. First pack of the day. Focus camera. You got this. 1 to the front. Does that look like a rare card? Is that Lily? We have Deca Goose. Kojio. Little rock. Ooh. Bulbasaur. No. Okay. It's Hushigiso. It's Bulbasaur. Venusaur? No, Venusaur is the 3rd evolution, right? What's the middle evolution? Nakane-chan! We got this one yesterday, I think. And, oh, it's a holo. Iberutaru. What is this? It looks evil. Okay, first pack. We got a holo, which is better than not getting a holo. I don't know how I feel about that. First pack. Also, you can see the gachas we got yesterday. Very exciting. Boop. I'm back. Hee. Hi, Sinister. Hello, hello. You don't want to see Bort on coffee. How is everyone? Hi, Samantha. Hi. I think everyone's doing good. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up on chat. Old man otter, basically. Ivysaur, that's right. There we go. I would not have remembered that. Anyway, okay. We'll open some gachas next. I have some fun gachas to show you guys. I went on a gacha hunt yesterday. Guys, I am so proud of myself. I'm patting myself on the back because after stream yesterday, I went home, went back to sleep. That's kind of been my routine for the morning streams. I'm gonna get out of that habit. I just have been having a hard time getting to sleep at night. So yeah. And I do not function well on no sleep, so I gotta get it somewhere. And you know what? That's okay because I'm still getting my work done, and that's fine. But I took a 4-hour nap, but I got up and I was like, oh, I can gacha hunt tomorrow. It's kind of late, and I was having a bad mental health day yesterday. Not gonna lie, but I went to a 1OK Rock concert over the weekend, and I think I told you guys this yesterday, but one thing that Taka, the main singer, the lead singer, likes to repeat is, today, you only have today, basically. And he says that throughout the whole live. And he's like no regrets, live for today, da da da, you might not have tomorrow, today. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna listen to Taka. And I got up, I washed my hair, and you guys, if you know, if you have a bad mental health day, washing your hair is the last thing you want to do. And I did it. I got up, I washed my hair, I left the house, and I went gacha hunting. And I have 60 gacha capsules to open. I think we're gonna do that tomorrow, guys. We might skip the early morning stream. We'll see if I can get up. It's nice to have this little yap to start the day. We'll see. I'm trying to ease into all the things that I want to do and not be like, we're gonna do 3 streams a day. So we'll see. But I don't know if we'll open all 60 tomorrow. That could be a really long stream, but we'll at least open half of them. I had 3 gacha hunts, and one of the gacha hunts had extra capsules. So yeah, we might split that up into 2 streams. We'll see. But that will be fun. We'll do a live taping, and you guys will get to see them before the video comes out. And yeah, I think that's the plan. But yeah, that's why I was patting myself on the back. Also, I had to get my Isabella burger, so you know, had to leave the house for that. Honestly, anything to motivate you, you know? It can be a parasocial relationship with the lead singer of a rock band. Whatever helps you. I am a champion. You know what, guys? We are the champions. If I may borrow the words of another famous singer. I hope artists know how much they inspire people. Honestly, okay, I think, yeah, I mentioned this somewhere. Some of you guys may have seen me yapping about it, but Taka broke his foot a week ago at his Yokohama concert, mid-concert. I don't know how, but he broke his toe basically. But he posted a picture of the x-ray. It looked very, very painful. But so he was kind of bummed last week, and he had been on Instagram Live and stuff talking about it, and was like, guys, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be able to give 100%, but I'm gonna be there, and like da 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 da. If you guys want refunds, I will make that happen. This and that, and he was saying that he, before they flew out, because the concert was up north, far away from Tokyo, he said that he could tell that at the airport people were like watching him, and like, you know, he could feel the pity gaze. And then as he was boarding, as they were like, he was in a wheelchair, they were pushing him through the gate, someone goes, Taka, a minute, I'll be there tomorrow. And he started crying, and he was like, okay, so One OK Rock is a rock, a little more on the pop side if you ask me, but a rock band from Japan. And Taka is like, he's like, I don't know, he's like the super motivational speaker at like his concerts and stuff. And he knows that he, you know, motivates people, and like, you know, he has fans, and he's like that kind of celebrity, I would say, you know, a little bit full of himself, but you know, he's allowed to be. But he was like, you know, guys, I come to these concerts, I come here to heal you guys, I come here to like encourage you, but today you guys are here to make me feel better. And I was like, oh, that was so sweet. And like, it was so good. It was such it was my first, okay, it wasn't my first time seeing them live, but it was my first time going to one of their lives, and the energy, it was so good. The One OK Rock, they sang for Sonic Frontiers? Oh, did they? What song? I didn't know that. I know they've done like anime music, they've done like movie theme songs and stuff like that. But yeah, yeah. I've always been a fan of One OK Rock. I actually learned about them from one of you guys years ago when I was going to go see Ed Sheeran, and they were opening for him. It was like a surprise thing. They've been popular in Japan for years and years and years, but well, first of all, I never really went to live concerts and stuff, but I was gonna go see Ed Sheeran, and then it was like a surprise thing. They're like, One OK Rock's opening for Ed Sheeran, and people went crazy, but tickets were already sold out, and the One OK Rock fans were so upset. I remember one of my friends was like, I can't believe you're gonna get to see them. You don't even like them. Da, 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 da. And the funny thing was that they opened for Ed Sheeran. It was packed. And then after their set was done, a lot of people left because Ed Sheeran's not that popular here. But anyway, that's how I learned about them. And one of you guys, I mentioned it, and you guys made a playlist for me to listen to their music before I went to go see them. And I've been a fan ever since. Yeah. Vandalize. Oh, I don't think I know that one. Yeah, currently Dystopia and Matters is like on loop for me. But yeah, One OK Rock, very, very good. They have English songs, Japanese songs, and their live videos are great. Hee. Sorry, I get excited. I've bunny trailed here from somewhere, but anyway, yeah, that's who motivated me to get out of the house and not be depressed yesterday. Also, I saw a reel when I was doom scrolling, and it was like, depression can't hit a moving target. I was like, oh, okay. I guess I'll get moving. I have risen. Are you a vampire? Leaving after the pre-shows? No, it was crazy. Like, I don't even know how they got tickets because Ed Sheeran was already sold out. Because, like, my friend who was a fan was like, I can't even go see him. They were mad. But people were there for them. Like, resale. Who knows how they got in. So, scalpers stole tickets. I don't know. But, yeah, One OK Rock is very popular here. And now they're doing a world tour for their Detox album. They're going to Europe after this. They've already been to America. They went to Australia. They had their Japan tour, which wasn't that big, which made me sad. But I got to see them. Very, very exciting. And they're going to Europe next. So if you guys can nab tickets when they're in your area, I would highly recommend. Even with a broken foot, Taka was amazing. Have you watched Tiny Chef? Is that the stop motion one? Their reels pop up. They were the ones I knew about them before. Nickelodeon dropped them, but that's when they got big, right? I started seeing a lot of their reels. There's a I think it's the Billie Eilish one that I saw. That comes up on my feed a lot. Okay, let's open something. I have yapped. Okay. I have this gacha. It's not a set, but here. If you like to talk to tomatoes, no. If you are a Discord member, you saw me find this machine and have a moment. I did it 3 times because there was one I really wanted to get. This was not the one, but I will show this one to you guys first. It is, by capsule, it is a loaf of bread with legs. Does this ring a bell? Any of you guys remember this? But look at the bread. It's so textured and shaded. Here, let me get a little closer. Look at that. I was like, ignore my dry hands. It's from the dish soap. I need to start wearing gloves. But look at the shading and the texturing. It's so good. And then, actually, the feet are weirdly realistic, too. Like, the curves and... It's okay. Yeah. Bread with legs. And you guys are going to see. There is an egg with legs, and I really wanted to get that one. And there's a fish with legs. And we had a crafty month last month, and we had prompts. And one was Fishman. And I think we had Hangyodon in mind when we made that prompt, but Goat made a beautiful drawing of Fishman, and it basically looked like this. It was much more beautiful than this, but then I saw this gacha, and I was like, oh my goodness, that's Fishman. There was Eggman too. But I got toast, or bread. And, look, I got a double. Stinky. So I'm going to leave this one in here. It'll probably show up for pouches, but if anyone wants bread with legs, I got you. But I did do the gacha, I think 3 times. If I'm missing one, it'll come up later at some point. But I did manage to get Fishman. Like, how good is this? Also, I think you could keep it in the plastic if you want. Maybe it's supposed to look like it's like packaged food. I don't know. But here is a fish man. Look at that. Look at those muscular, look at those calves. I don't know. The gachas, they have the weirdest ones. Media manager, aka Matt, has been telling me I need to do a just like weird gachas video. And I don't disagree. Like, a video just full of these, it needs to happen. So, I got those. I wish I'd gotten the egg. But also, look, the peach. Peach in heels. Kind of beautiful. Yeah, there's, a lot of, like, things with legs. We have sharks with legs. And I don't know. I guess it's an ongoing theme. This whole set's pretty cool. But yeah, that was another thing I got. Very exciting. Not weird at all. Not weird at all. Hee Blah, 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 blah. Is so beautiful. Sorry, I need to catch up on chat now. The leggy fish has been made manifest. Yes, it's a thing. I'm sad we don't have the egg. It would have been perfect for Jay. Those legs are sprinting, right? Right? Ooh, Sinister, sorry. Any chance to talk about One OK Rock? Would you recommend any of their songs for a first-time listener? We are. The beginning. You gotta go back to the beginning. Wherever You Are. Those are like good ones. Cry Out. Their Detox album is really good. Their newest album. Honestly, you could start there and work your way back. But when I find a band that I like, what I like to do, it's not very hipster and indie of me, but I go to their YouTube and I watch their most popular music videos first. And I go from there. Give Me a Reason is the beginning. That's a very good one. Also, definitely watch their music videos, but also watch their live performances. The whole band, their energy is so great. Like, it cheers me up so much. Wait, what did Steam Elements do? Stream Elements? How long have I been saying that? I know, you've been saying that for years, not gonna lie. Well, yesterday there were so many new Sanrio gachas out. I was like, I just want to do a Sanrio gacha video. I need to do. But the gacha hunts have been. I already got 60 gachas. I'm only gonna get 20 more for a video. I'm sure it makes me wonder what the worker is, because I show up like every other week with these tote bags and I fill them up. I mean, there's gotta be people there that hoard gachas or like empty out machines to get sets, so I don't think I'm like that weird, but I wonder if you're like, oh, she's back again. Stream Elements cut off my fish. Oh, they interrupted you. It's together on my screen. It's Stream Elements and then a fish and then legs. Some places have limits on gachables. Yes, new machines they do. They'll have little labels on them. It'll be like two pulls per person. I've never seen like one per person, but I've seen like 2. I've seen 5. I've seen 6, or depending on how many are in the set. And a lot of places have a no trading sign up, which is, I think, very dumb. Like, who cares? But yeah, if it's a popular gacha, they'll have limits. None of the ones I saw yesterday did. There were a few Sanrio ones that I really wanted to get. But I kind of want to try to find them as full sets. There's a new Sushi Sanrio set out. Oh, and there's Sushi Green Aliens out now. The Pixar ones. Very, very cute. That's really nice, actually. Yeah, they'll do that for Kuji polls, too. They'll limit the polls so people don't empty out the Kuji, I guess. Which, for the store, it doesn't affect them. They're making their money, so it is nice that they do that. But I guess customer satisfaction is a part of making more sales, so I think it's a win-win for them too. Always good to, yeah, crane game machines have that too, claw machines. It'll be like one per person. Also, I think they do that to make you think that it's like easily winnable. Because when I see that, I'm like, ooh, I can win this if it's one per person. But no, it usually just means it's a popular item. Hi, Moonlight Creations. How you doing? Oh my gosh, guys. There was a fluffy slowpoke in a claw machine. Okay, you guys know, I love soft gambling. Is that what we're calling this? Blind boxes, Pokemon cards, claw machines. I have given up claw machines. 5-10 years ago, I would, oh, my phone. I would say that I had a problem, but now I don't really play claw machines because you can literally buy it for cheaper on Mercari. So I'm like, we'll let other people win it, and that's fine. But I love my claw machines, and there was a fluffy slowpoke, and there was a fluffy Mew. It was a Mew, a slowpoke, and okay, I'm gonna describe it to you guys. You're gonna have to tell me the name. It was a cat Pokemon. It was pink, but it had like a yellow face and tummy, a long tail. I want to say purple ears. It was not Espeon. Yeah, I don't know what Pokemon it was, but it was like those 3 Pokemon. They were fluffy. They looked so soft, and I was like, I need that Slowpoke, but I'll take the Mew. Okay. Yes, it was Skitty. But I didn't win it. Also, it was like, it's in the mall right where I walk by it each time I go to the mall, and I go to the mall a lot for gacha stuff, Pokemon cards, literally everything. There's a supermarket in my mall, there's a post office in my mall, so I go there a lot. But I've walked by that machine like at least 5 times, if not more, since trying, and nothing has left that machine, so I don't think it was a skill issue. I have to approach claw machines with an exact budget and the notion that I probably won't get the thing. Same. No, 100%. Because if there's a figure that I really, really want, it probably means that it's a popular figure and then other people want it too, so I'm better off just buying it. But nowadays, when I play the claw machine, I do the same thing. I'm like, okay, I have this much to spend today, and that's it. So, yeah. Also, the machines are all rigged. They're like set at a certain amount, and you know that going into it though. So I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna spend 2,000 yen on this machine, and if I don't get the good pull, the strong arm during that time, it's not meant to be. Whenever I see a claw machine here, it is always stuffed so much, and the claw is painfully, visibly flimsy. Oh, yeah, I hate that. Yeah. Like, I don't mind, like, playing the claw machine, like, having to, like, maneuver it and, like, move the plush over. But when the arm's just, like, openly not picking it up, well, it's no fun. Can you not sumimasen? The one where you ask for help? Sumimasen just means excuse me. I mean, I don't know what you mean by help. They're not gonna get it for you. They'll make it easy for you. They'll fix the machine if you've moved it to the wrong place. But yeah, there are people that bother the workers. It's like, no, don't do that. Get it yourself. No, they don't make it easier. They will only do that if you're like harassing them to get you out of there. And like, I don't think that is I don't think that's good customer manners. But yeah, if you're playing it a lot, sometimes they will come over on their own and be like, oh, I'm just gonna reset this for you, wink wink. Which is very nice of them, and I appreciate that when they do that. But it's usually after you've put in a lot of money. But I try not, I don't go around being like, oh, can you fix this? Can you fix this? Because I know people that will do that on purpose and ask after like each pull and to try and get them to make it easy for them. At the end of the day, that's manners. That's not a rule or anything. So if you feel comfortable doing that, that's you. I only ever do the prize every time ones, which are usually rubber ducks. I love the timed ones where it's like you get 30 seconds, 90 seconds to try as many times as you want. They're usually like candies and stuff, but it's quite satisfying. I used to play Toreba and win stuff with free tickets. Oh my gosh, Toreba, yeah, I had a friend that was addicted. But Toreba and Tokyo Catch, was that the one that I played? You can win stuff on there, and it's horrible because you get hooked and you don't realize how much you're spending. Yeah, one of the reasons I quit claw machines was because they started letting you do cashless payments, and I always had money on my train pass, my Suica card, which yes is my train pass, but you can use it for like vending machines at conbinis. Like it's just, you know, a digital payment, whatever. But they started taking those and credit cards on claw machines, and that was before, you know, I used to set a budget, and I was like, this is bad. And I definitely spent way too much with cashless options. And I was like, you know, I think this is a problem. I need to stop. So, that was one of the reasons why I stopped. That's why I quit Genshin too, because I wailed for one of the characters, and I was like, this is bad. This is unhealthy. Like, I don't even play the game that much, so. I think playing for fun is okay, and, playing when you have money is okay, but sometimes you spend like $100 and you go, oh crap, I have no self-control. This is bad. And you need to quit cold turkey. Cashless sounds like a bottom. Yeah, no. Very bad. Bad. No. And then it's because they get you. It's you're like, oh, I can get this another try. Oh, this is definitely gonna fall. I can get this. No. Bad. Very bad. I was into Toreba, then they made everything a have to buy. Oh, did they stop their free tickets? Because you used to get daily free tickets, right? That's what my friend, she would win so much stuff with those tickets. She would stock machines. When people would give up, she'd swoop in. She was really good at it too. Like that in itself is a hobby, I feel like. 30 minutes till premiere. We'll open some blind boxes. And then we'll open White Flare at the end. Does that sound good to you guys? I have a few blind boxes set out. They stopped it. There's so many online claw machines now. There's like mobile apps for them too. There's like, I don't think it's like, I know it started out in Japan and stuff, but I think there's like big ones like everywhere now. Like I think there's some based in the States. Like people have these warehouses. It's cool to watch the videos of them like restock them and stuff. I think they were losing a lot of money with free stuff. It wouldn't surprise me. Like Tokyo Catch too. Like I was surprised. Like not humble brag, but I'm not bad at claw machine games. I feel like, but I just spent too much money. But like Tokyo Catch was fun. Like it sucks you in. So but I wouldn't say it was super duper hard either. Like they didn't rig their machines that bad, you know? So I understand them getting rid of their free tickets. I wanted to find an alternative, but I haven't found anything I like that you don't have to pay a lot for or aren't full of bootlegs. Yeah. That's another thing I worry about when getting stuff online. The Japanese ones, if they're official, they should be. Okay, they're pretty strict about bootleg stuff here, like for licensed stuff, but it still slips through. Kind of glad we don't have a lot of prize machines around here in my area. Yeah, gambling bad. Oh, so we don't have casinos in Japan, like where you can gamble real money. We have pachinko parlors, which we have slots and pachinko machines, which I don't understand how to play. They're very loud, but there are plenty of people addicted to that, and you know, it's like quote unquote no gambling. Anyway, we don't need to get into that. But what was I trying? Oh, but game centers, arcades have metal games. They call them the token games, I guess. And you can basically play casino type like slot machine games and stuff. And if you put enough money in, like to buy the coins, you get them back. And I was hooked on those for a while. Like I think I put in like $50 to begin with, and then you don't run out of coins if you put enough in. Like if you just start with like 10 coins or something, you're not gonna get it back. But those games are made to keep you there. Very bad. I've never seen an arcade with official stuff here. Everything is bootleg. I mean, I imagine it's expensive. So we have a law here that claw machines are not allowed to have things over. It used to be 700 yen, but now I think they bumped it up to 1,000 yen because prizes, I guess, have gotten more expensive and better, quote unquote. So that is one of my like rules when I play claw machines, because I know that this stuff, well, I mean, we all know that this stuff isn't worth a lot, but like the maximum I'll go for something in a claw machine is 2,000 yen. But that's usually because that's what the rigged machines are set at. But yeah, just I like to keep in mind, I'm like, these things are not worth more than 700 yen. I mean, they're probably not even worth like a few hundred yen, depending on what they are. A shop near me is selling what I guess are low foo-foos. Ugh. Yuck. I had a thought, but I lost it, so let's open blind boxes. Okay. I wish these guys would stand up. They are on chains. That's a little sad. Okay. I have a Sanrio blind box. Oh, you guys aren't in focus. I've gotten Hangyodon and Tuxedo Sam out of this. This is from last year's character rankings when, you know, Kuromi was a winner. Was she? I think she was. And I have a bow. We love these, so I thought we could open these today. Now let me focus this camera. Let's start with Bo. I would like to get Kuromi. I know that both Hangyodon and Sam have found new homes. Yeah. Ah! Excuse me. Alright, so Bo is a art toy. I think they're usually sofubi. I would love to get a full-scale, full-size Bo. But look at you, little monster. He's just a happy little guy. I don't... No, I think I have the Night Sky Bow, but I can't remember if it's from this set. There's like a few sets. Oh. I have the Black Matte Bow. Is this the one that we got for PMT? Can't remember. I want the melon soda one. I keep getting the dark colored ones. Oh. Good morning, Panda. Thank you for the super chat. We're opening blind boxes. Bo has been decapitated. Look at that. Oh, you know what? This one's cool. I think we got a skeleton one for PMT. Look at him. Also, I love that you can hide stuff inside him if you wanted to. Look at that. So cute. Little baby. To put him with my other one. I love his little face. So we have him. I'll put him right here. The little guy. And Sanrio time. Okay. I mean, there are a lot of cuties on here. They're the top ranking characters. This was 900 yen, 990 yen. That's expensive for a blind box of this size. We just want kuromi. Not hangyodon. Ooh, there is a kogimyun though. One of these years, kogimyun's gonna get first place. Oh, cinnamon roll. Not a bad choice. Oh my gosh, guys. Yesterday, Gacha hunt, one of them was for Momotama. And if you guys have been to any pouch streams, you will know that Momotama loves cinnamon roll. I just had this weird confidence yesterday. Any Sanrio Gacha I did, I would get cinnamon roll. Did I? You'll have to come to stream tomorrow. But look at little cinnamon roll with a crown and medal. Cutie. His ears look super long in this. Look at his little cinnamon roll tail. Very cute. Okay, not Kuromi, but take it. Little cutie. Second blind box for today. You know what? We got some good ones today. Where did the legs go? Put them back here. Can lean up against Fuekoko. Yeah, I'll focus it. There you go. My little backdrop's getting busier and busier. It's kind of cool to see it fill up over the week. It needs to be like scooted over a little bit more. There we go. Hee hee. Perfect for mini M&Ms. Oh, mini M&Ms. I need mini M&Ms. You could put spare change in him. I don't... He might be a little too small for coins. That's a good idea, though. Is that... Yeah, mini Skittles is craft box. I don't... Maybe 1 yen coins would fit in there. Oh my gosh, look at Rowlett just swinging. I like how you have Stretchy Cat, right? I had to put them all up there. Super duper cute. I went to like Panda Super Chat and it closed my window. Fuekoko going to eat the bread. Totally. If he's available for pouch stream, maybe. We'll see. Did I ever finish my thought earlier? I was talking about my weekend plans, but probably no shop this weekend. Oh my gosh, guys. I got so many new weapons. I have not sorted them out. I haven't even looked through all of them. I think that in itself was going to be a stream because I want to show you guys everything I got. I want to look at everything I got. Maybe we'll do a weapon sorting stream next week. Duck, hey. I always find that satisfying on the Gacha stream videos, how it slowly goes from capsules to figures. Oh, yeah. You know what? I need to get the Gacha shelf that Panda built for us out. Maybe we can use that for... Actually, you know what? We should do that for Gacha stream. Yeah. Maybe I'll get it set up for tomorrow. Yeah, I think. We'll see. I already lost my train of thought again. But, 20 minutes until premiere. What was I gonna say? Brain. Hello? Brain cell? Are you there? Weekend stream. Yeah. I think Saturday I won't be around. I'm not supposed to talk about when I'm not home because then you guys could come and rob my house. But it's okay. The schnauzers will keep the house safe. That's fine. But yeah, oh yeah, I've been, because we're trying to do these streams regularly, okay, I already suggested I'm not supposed to talk about my goals because then my brain thinks I fulfilled the goals, but, I'm gonna tell you my ideal perfect stream day. We'll have our morning stream like this on YouTube, on Toy Box, a little hangout, a few blind boxes, you know, some Poke cards, just a little yap to start the day, and, then I would go film my videos, like offline, do some work, take care of the dogs, you know, get my breakfast, and then I would come back and stream again over on Craftbox to do some journaling and potentially some crafting, because I really, really want to make crafting a priority for one, so I can maybe sell some things, because the YouTube isn't doing so good right now. But 2, just because I have been talking about crafting literally for the past 10 years. I'm like, I need to craft more, guys. I want to craft more. And I just have not. So this is going to be my crafty era. But the past few days this week, and I also blame being away for the weekend, but I've just been sleeping in my mornings after our little hangout. But yeah, I would love to hop on Craftbox on YouTube. Guys, subscribe if you're not already, and do some journaling and hang out with you guys before you go to bed. Those of you in the States, I know Europe, UK, you guys would probably already be asleep, but you'd have a VOD to watch. And then in the afternoon, do some editing and stuff, some work. And then in the evening, if I have energy, if I feel like it, and play some games on Twitch. That's like an ideal perfect day. Not every day, not, all the time, but like those time frames. So I think the goal for now is to do these morning streams because it helps me wake up on time. But I think they'll kind of, we'll choose a slot for the day, It's like, oh, today we'll have crafting stream, or today I worked hard, so we're gonna have a gaming stream. That's kind of what we did yesterday. Did you guys catch Urban Jungle? The VOD should be up. I played it was like a 3-hour game, right? It was really cute. It was a little indie game that I picked up a few months ago. It's pretty new. Yeah, I think. It was cute. I liked it. It was plants. It was unpacking. It was a nice story. I liked it. Watch the VOD if you're interested. If not, grab the game. It was really nice. But yeah, those are like the streams and things I want to do whilst I keep uploading on YouTube because I got to. Which, yeah, we're gonna go to the premiere in like 10 minutes. But we have White Flare to open, so we'll do that in a second. I was gonna ask how that was. You can watch the VOD. Gonna go back up. Want to get a strap for my mom's birthday next year? Well, like in a year? Is it like the beginning of next year? Hopefully we'll still be doing that. Beep, 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 beep. On my way to take Bort. Where are you taking Bort? Bort, you know what? Bort would probably like an outing. Where do you think Bort would go? Like a park? Or do you think Bort would like want to go to a nice cafe? Fancy dinner? Love catching your streams. Would love to watch your crafting streams. I need to somehow fix my sleep. You guys with insomnia and crazy sleeping schedules like me know you can't force sleep when it's not happening. And I swear I have like these waves of like I sleep all day, and then I have these waves of I never sleep. It's like no, we're not gonna get into that. But yeah, I somehow need to get myself back onto that going to bed early schedule, because I'll get into bed at like 9 or 10. I'll be like, I gotta be up at 5 for stream. I gotta prepare. I gotta do this, gotta do that. And I won't be able to fall asleep until like 2. So then I wake up for stream, which is great. But then after stream, I'm like, I'm gonna go home and sleep on the couch with the dogs. And that's fine, because like I said, we need to get our sleep when we can get it. And thankfully, I have the freedom to do that. I can arrange my day as I want, but like you just heard, there's so many things I want to do. So being able to sleep from like 10 to 5 would be fantastic. He'd look cute with he would look cute with glasses. Bort loves a trip to the theater. You know what? That doesn't surprise me. Background VOD after premiere. Yeah. Actually, I think it'd be a nice background VOD. I think you would like a nice cafe. What does Bort drink? I feel like Bort would like a fancy drink, like a macchiato, which is just like an upside down latte, right? I watch something that knocks me out. See, I try to do that, but then I don't know. It's my brain focuses on it. So, okay, we have 10 more minutes. Let's open that White Flare. No extra Poke Packs today. That's fine. We'll have more. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow we're opening Gachas. But next week we'll be doing this again, so plenty of time to open. But white flare. Okay, what are we looking for in white flare again? It's not the Reshiram. You guys told me yesterday, and I already forgot. No, it's not the Zor. I already forgot. It's this guy, right? White flare. Hold on, I need to focus my other camera. Eep. Yeah, and if you missed any of the streams this week or just want to catch up on like what I opened, I'm fingers crossed going to have like just the blind boxes in a video for those of you that couldn't make the stream. Obviously not you guys because you're here, but you know what I mean. Okay, white flare. We want a full art. So we have gotten a EX card out of this so far. An RR. But this, okay, thank you. That was beautiful. We are looking for that full art because this set has so many. What are we seeing? In focus. There we go. Gochimiru. Mijumaru! I love Ajawa. Choroneko. This has been happening a lot lately. Oh, this is the Pokefoil, that's why. Zoroark. Wait, does that mean that's our... Is that our hit? Ant. Oh, it's a Yukamori card. Brave Bengal. Yeah. See, this is what happens when we open singles. I would like to rip until we get a hit, but we will not do that today. There you go. Mwah, mwah. Too many twins, right? One's sparkly, though. Pokemon, more like Pokescam. I know, right? It's fine, it's fine. These are in the Poke Center. We trust. There's a good card in here somewhere. And my pile of bulk grows. It's okay. We'll get more next time. Oh, that's the Reshiram? Wait. I'm confused. Wait, who's in Black Bolt then? I think he'd like apple juice. Bort is just straight up double espresso. Bort would be a great alpha. Bort has a whole personality. Zekrom, that's right. You guys told me yesterday. Okay, so this is what Reshiram looks like? I guess, yeah, this is Reshiram, huh? Meh. Where did Bort come from? Bort came from the Amazon. .jp. It was a Byob. Media manager picked out all my blind boxes and Bort was a part of that. Bort was not a blind box. Bort, just came along for a good time. But since then, Bort has become a beautiful member of the family. Okay, let me grab the link for the premiere. You guys, I'm sure you'll get a notification or something. But let me grab that. Or if one of the mods has it, you can post it. We'll head over in a few minutes. We can yap a little bit longer. We have time. But today is a Emma. 2 sets of Emma, actually. So that's exciting. We'll check that out. Don't click on that yet. I'll post it again later when it's time to go. But yeah. We have a sudden spike in viewers. Hello, welcome in. You have made it to the end of stream. But we opened some fun stuff today. So come back to the next stream. Tomorrow, guys, it's gonna be big stream. Gacha unboxings, openings. At least 40 gachas. I don't know. We'll see what time allows, if we just open all 60 or not. But we'll do a live taping. Many gachas, fun themes. We will start my 8 a.m. I think we'll start a little bit later. because 1, I need better lighting, and 2, I need to be fully awake and ready for a live taping for videos. But I'm thinking my 8 a.m., so like an hour from now. I'm sorry, those of you that have to be in bed, but I hope you'll come to the premieres when the videos are edited. So it's okay. You're not missing out. Thank you for the super chat, Panda. But yeah, we'll head over to the premiere in a second. I always remember things I was going to talk about or say like after. I was like, oh, but then I can't remember until the next stream, so it's just lost forever. Tomorrow's live stream will be in 25 hours. There are more boards, but chat decided, well, I agree with chat. I say chat decided. We collectively agreed that Board's cousin is kind of ugly. Actually, I think some of you liked Board's cousin, but Board's cousin's kind of ugly. Who do you love more, Bort or Steve? That's like asking me to choose, like asking a mother to choose between her children. You can't say that out loud. Even though your parents definitely have a favorite. My parents definitely have a favorite. Yeah, Bort's cousin was red and blue. The colors were okay. Bort's cousin kind of looks like a gummy. Yeah, he definitely was his evil cousin. Like choosing between your kids. Exactly. But I mean, like, you see who's on stream and who's sitting in the other room. Actually, you know, Steve, I have Big Steve, and we need to open him up. I've been waiting to do that. Okay, more things that I'm not supposed to talk about, but you guys are going to be seeing shorts again. It's happening. We've been filming them. We've been editing them. I say we, I film them, and Matt edits them, but it's a team effort, and I think maybe next week you'll start seeing them. On Instagram, YouTube. Yeah, if you see them, sometimes, you know, it may be a clip from a video or like a stream. Please just give it a like, and it won't be long. If you can sit through it, that would help. But yeah, if it's something you've already seen, don't get mad, don't unsubscribe. Just say, Abby's working hard, good job, and just give it a little heart. And you could comment and send a heart too, that would help too. You guys know, I've already told you how you can boost my stuff, but apparently there's a new thing coming to YouTube called a hype button, and I think it's basically like the thumbs up button. I don't know why they couldn't just convert the like button into this hype button, but it's basically a like, I like this video, please share it with more people button, and they've slowly been rolling it out. So if you ever see it on any of my videos, please press it. I don't understand. It's been on my dashboard for a while saying that they're rolling it out, and a few days ago I saw someone talking about it on their channel. So yeah, hype button. 2 more minutes. Let's head over to the premiere. Well, I will end this here. We will go over to premiere, and I'll see you guys in chat on the premiere. We'll see the adorable Emmas. Oh my gosh, guys, these Emma sets, they're so cute. You're gonna love them. They're beautiful. Premiere is about 20 minutes long, I think. So, yeah, let's go hang out over there. Oh, you have the hype button already? You see it on my videos? Yeah. Thanks for hanging out today, guys. I will see you tomorrow for the Gacha stream. I'll post a time on Discord, so come join us there. I will see you then. Thank you. Bye. Love you. Mwah. Ha.